So a few weeks back, I did a video on my favorite smaller YouTube channels that had under 10,000 subscribers, and that video seemed to do pretty well. So I wanted to make another video on some of my other favorite small YouTube channels with under 5,000 subscribers, which is honestly a lot harder. And I feel like with YouTube channels, when they're really good, it is kind of hard to stay unnoticed for too long. So a lot of these YouTube channels may or may not still be under 5,000 subscribers by the time I release this video. But again, when you put out really good content, you don't stay super undiscovered for long. So if anything, these are kind of some hidden gems that are probably going to be pretty big channels in the future. Something I do want to bring up though is that there are a lot of different subgenres and different niches within this whole filmmaking space. These are channels that are particularly interesting to me because these creators are doing the type of work that I want to do. There are a lot of great channels in different sub niches of filmmaking. For example, in like the corporate event videographer side of things, there are creators like David Moorfield, my buddy Jeremy Levison, PD Mokri. Those are great channels, and if you're into starting your own videography production business, those are great to watch. I personally am not in that world, so I don't watch those channels that often. There are other creators who are in like the stadium sports videography world, which again, I don't do that type of stuff, but there's a creator named Januski, I think, that makes great videos on how he films stadium sports and whatnot. So there's a lot of different subgenres here on the filmmaking side of YouTube. But again, I'm kind of more in the aspiring commercial cinematographer slash documentary cinematographer. So a lot of the stuff that I watch has to do with that type of content. So I have 10 different channels for you. And again, all of them have under 5,000 subscribers as of the time that I'm recording this video. So the first channel is called Middle Child, and there is some great behind the scenes looks on some narrative type cinematography and some music videos. So I'm not super into music videos, but I am super into watching behind the scenes content of how people craft a shot. So yeah, Middle Child has a lot of great behind the scenes content, and it's really well produced. So they don't post that often, but I really like their stuff. So as I'm getting into naming off these channels, I'm more than likely going to mispronounce a lot of names, so I'm sorry in advance. So this next channel is a creator named Aya, and she posts a bunch of different behind the scenes looks on some of her commercial and short doc. And she's even had the opportunity to film one of my favorite skateboarders, Kevlin Hoffler. So she does a lot of really good work, and she posts pretty consistently. So Aya is a great channel to watch. So this next channel is a creator that I stumbled upon pretty recently, but it's Jarek Anyo, or Jarek Anyo. And Jarek posts a lot of Fujifilm related content, and Jarek does a bunch of different work in like the fashion commercial space. So if you're into that type of stuff, fashion commercials, Fujifilm cameras, Jarek Anyo is a great channel to watch. So this next YouTube channel is a creator named Branov, and he creates some amazing work. Really reminds me of The Wandering DP. He does breakdowns of his lighting setups, and his talking head setups are honestly some of the best in the business. So just a lot of really good content over on Branov's channel, so definitely go check that one out if you're into cinematography and learning how to light better. So this next channel is a creator named Peter DiBusolo, and Peter shoots on Red and Nikon cameras. I definitely think that if you watch some of his videos, you'll have a different outlook on Nikon cameras because he makes them look really good. He shoots, I think, commercials and short documentaries. His stuff looks really good, and he actually has like a behind the scenes person to kind of like, take you with him on his shoots. So really cool channel, Peter DiBusolo. So this next channel is a little bit different. It's not necessarily one that you're gonna go for learning anything or seeing any behind the scenes, but it's one that I mentioned on this second channel here before, and that is Shot by DP. David Perez. He's a photographer mostly, but he posts a lot of very aesthetically pleasing videos on his YouTube channel as well. I'm pretty sure he shoots on the Sony a7 III, and a lot of his stuff is just very well shot, very well graded. So I watch his channel a lot just for like shot inspiration. So this next YouTube channel is Nicole Shapiro, and Nicole is someone that I would consider a real working cinematographer. She's on real sets, and her YouTube channel is great. She has behind the scenes looks on some of her spec and commercial projects, and it's awesome. She has real crews, she's got a behind the scenes person, and it's just really cool seeing the behind the scenes of her shoots. So Nicole's channel is definitely one that I could see blowing up in the filmmaking world. So she's definitely one to watch. So this next YouTube channel is a little bit different. It's Dean Peterson's second channel, I believe. I think he has two, but his second channel, he just is talking a lot more about filmmaking and giving a lot of practical filmmaking advice. Pretty sure he's been in the industry for a long time, and he's even in some of the B&H commercials. So Dean Peterson's second channel, it's a great one to watch. So this next channel is Cesar Lorca, or Caesar Lorca, and he does great, very cinematic gear reviews. He's done a few on the Lumix cameras, and all the stuff that he shoots just looks really well produced. So Cesar Lorca, great YouTube channel. I've been watching his stuff for a while. So this next channel, I'm definitely going to mispronounce her name, so I'm sorry in advance. Teja Lijak, I believe. She posts some great breakdowns of some of the work that she's done for Samsung, and I kind of wish she would post a lot more. She has a pretty big following on Instagram, but she just recently started posting a lot more on her YouTube channel, so I'm always looking forward to seeing new work on her channel. Really well produced, great YouTube channel to watch. So yeah, those are my picks for YouTube channels that I watch all the time that have under 5,000 subscribers. So if you think that I missed anyone, definitely leave them in the comment section below. And again, go check out those channels that I mentioned. Again, if any of them even just get one more subscriber from this video, that would be sick. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.